All right, welcome back, folks, to episode 2 of Jaime and Eric's Sports Talk Show. And today on the agenda, we have quite a few things. We have some non-basketball related Caitlin Clark news. We have some Unrivaled rosters finally revealed. And then some Dallas Wings news. And then whatever Jaime brings to the table. But I figured we'd start with the not basketball Caitlin Clark news. So she started in a State Farm commercial.
About time.
Yeah. I mean, during the All-Star game, she did a few things with Jake, but now she's finally in a commercial.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, you're good. I love that chair thing.
Look, they could use another take on that.
Yeah. I think it's funny that she did the golf bit.
Game? Oh, man.
Not a half bad commercial. Like for her first big one, I guess you would say.
Yeah, I think all the other ones, like the Gatorade one, I don't think she even talks in that one.
Yeah.
It's just her playing basketball.
Yeah, they just use like stuff from actual games, or they use they're like, all right, do some basketball stuff. We're gonna film you, and then they do it in commercials.
Right. Make 20 in a row.
Yeah.
And then other Caitlin Clark news. She decided to put her money where her mouth is, and she's bidding to do a Cincinnati group, like a National Women's Soccer League team.
I hadn't heard about that.
So,
is that just where the team happens to be?
I don't know. She just put in a bid for that Cincinnati team for some reason.
Yeah, I was wondering, maybe they're just an expansion thing or something, and so she wants to put her money in something. It's a good investment. Like, if you can get in sports like low level, you might as well.
I mean, that's what Tatum's trying to do with I think he put in a bid for a WNBA team in Boston.
Mm-hmm. Aaron Rodgers owns part of the Milwaukee Bucks.
Oh.
So there's a lot of crossover in sports where other sports people own bits and pieces of it.
I mean, when you got millions, dude, you might as well invest millions into something new. Yeah,
and it's my thing is you're probably not going to lose money because even bad franchises, because of a lot of shared revenue stuff, you always make money.
And then if you attach Caitlin Clark to it, it's you're printing money basically.
Yeah, she's gonna show up if they. I mean, because the group she's bidding with will show up. She'll do Caitlin Clark jersey nights, soccer kits, and they're gonna be crazy sellouts.
I mean, I'm sure even Butler games probably are going crazy with she's been to them. I mean, because her boyfriend works there, so
Yeah, I love the things that come up where it's Caitlin Clark's boyfriend, and then the brothers on the team. It's Caitlin Clark's boyfriend's brother.
Yeah, they just gotta make sure they add in the Caitlin Clark, dude.
Get the clicks. Have to. Yeah, it's wild. It's smart from their standpoint because we wouldn't even be talking about Butler in general if they didn't do stuff like that.
No.
But even Tyrese goes there because I guess they're actually buddies now. Him and Caitlin Clark.
You gotta be, man. If you're in her city, you gotta be friends with her, man.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm sure because they're all celebrities. You hang out with other celebrities.
Yeah. We all know though, Lexi is Caitlin Clark's number one friend. That's her ride or die.
In city, yeah.
In city, yeah.
Yeah, because when Kate comes to town, that's her ride or die for real, for real. I honestly, they're gonna try to get Kate. I can see her being on the Fever in the next couple years.
No way, dude.
Dude, they're going to. They need shooting.
Vegas won't let her leave, dude. They want her to use her as a trophy or something. I don't know.
Dude, they ain't gonna have no choice after all the BS they be doing, dude. Sooner or later, they're gonna fire everybody and then have to rebuild.
Yeah, some dirt will come out on Becky and
again. I mean, not even
again. Sorry, yeah, you're right. Again.
Yeah. Have you heard this? Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
have you heard this about Paige where people are saying like, oh, she might stay another year? I think this is all gossip. But they're saying she doesn't want to go to Dallas, or they're saying like the WNBA wouldn't want her to actually go to Dallas. Will she stay another year? Will she like say, "Hey, I'm not going to Dallas"?
But she hasn't actually said that, right? It's all
No, she hasn't said a goddamn thing. But people are like, because everyone's like, oh, she was doing all this stuff with LA prior to this. It was like a foregone conclusion, and now they're saying she still wants to go to LA. But it's like, who is saying this? Like,
yeah, I don't think unless it comes out of her mouth, dude, I'm not believing it.
yeah,
Because like you say that she goes to LA a lot, but like a bunch of celebrities go to LA. Like
yeah,
it's just a popping area, you know.
yeah. So yeah, and I mean the thing too
She's
is
not gonna
like,
come to Indiana to see a favorite game.
just to hang out.
Yeah,
And she was, I think she was in LA shooting other stuff. Like she was doing
Exactly.
other publicity stuff because she went to LA and then she went back to Connecticut. Like this was before the lottery. She could come back. Like she could just go to college another year. I don't think she would because there's just too much money to be made.
well, this is her senior year now, or no?
Yeah, but I think because of the COVID thing, they end up with an extra year. Plus, she got hurt, so she redshirted.
What?
So like
She's
she
eligible for
she
another
has like
year.
one more
Okay.
year of eligibility. Yeah, and the other one is like Flaugier. Like they're saying she might come out, even though people are saying like she probably will be not this draft but the following one,
Uh-huh.
but she could come out early, which she would probably be like a top 3 pick as well. So it's like, but it's too early to tell. Like, I think people are just like looking for stories, though.
I mean, yeah, when does their season end? Like,
it just started. Like,
yeah, it just literally
it ends in March. Like,
yeah, people are trying to shoot their shot right now
yeah,
because I don't know if you know, but Dallas Wings has officially sold out their season tickets.
I did, and then there was something about like some of the top end tickets are going for like $50K more. So like, it's not only they sell out, the price of stuff has like gone through the roof. Could you imagine though?
So if she's like, I'm gonna stay another year.
Yeah,
It'd be kind of a shitty move, man. I don't know.
but like, she doesn't have to come out. Like, so it is shitty though because it would it will be, I don't want to be in Dallas. Like,
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Then what? Next year, every time she faces Dallas, she's gonna get beat up.
yeah. The crazy part is like the good thing for her, she does go to Connecticut, and a lot of the pros are from Connecticut. They all from that same like the SEC. And stuff
UConn
like
is
that.
busted. Yeah.
Yeah. So like she's not gonna get the same treatment CC got because they're more of like a fraternity. And Connecticut players don't talk about other Connecticut players, so she'll be fine. I just want to know what she's just like. I'm not going to Dallas, so like I'm either not entering the draft or don't draft me. Like,
she can't do that, can she? She should be like, don't draft me.
I mean, it's kind of been done before. Like, I mean, not in. I guess Eli Manning's the biggest one, where he was like, "Don't draft me. We don't want to go to San Diego. We don't want to go to San Diego." But so what San Diego did is they drafted him and then they traded him to New York because he wanted to play in a big city. Now that's the thing. Does she want to play in a big city, and will she force her way to a big city?
Damn, dude, you don't think Dallas is a big city, dude?
Yeah, but it's not LA.
I mean, nothing's LA.
Yeah, I mean, especially too, the Sparks are like WNBA royalty when it comes to like name recognition. Like when you think of like WNBA, a lot of times people were thinking of like Lisa Leslie and the original Sparks. And then plus two, her in Hollywood would just be big. Like they're gonna do all these commercials, they're gonna do all this advertisement stuff. But yeah, I think it's all bullcrap though. I do not think that this is actually true.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think it's just people trying to get clicks.
Yeah.
And then I guess the last thing is, remember how last time you picked the Mist because of Phil Handy is the coach?
Mm-hmm. That's my guy.
And then I think I picked who did I pick? Oh no, you picked DJ Sackman.
I picked Sackman, you picked Handy.
And I picked Handy.
Yeah.
Okay, so on the Mist, which is Handy's team, you got the Gold Mamba, Sloot, Dejanay, Rakia, Stewie, and Aaliyah Edwards.
Good team?
Yeah. And then on the who's the Lunar Owls. You got Skylar, Cloud, Alicia, Fee, and Shakira. I don't know. I know Fee, but like, I
Yeah,
don't know any of those names. Natasha Cloud, I think, and it's Skylar Diggins Smith. I think that is.
yeah.
And
I
then the
mean,
Fever Girls ended up on. Aaliyah ended up on Vinyl with Arike, and Lexi ended up on Rose with Angel.
how did they pick the teams? Was it draft or?
I think it's I don't know. They just announced it. I don't know how
Yeah.
they picked it.
They have like a whole website and stuff. Like one of these days, you gotta just like go over and like look at the website and see because it's like
Yeah, it's how I got all their stuff, but like they put their nicknames on there, so I can't really tell who's who. Like who's Unicorn?
yeah, that was weird too. Even that's how they started off doing the reveals when they first started revealing. And unfortunately, like I don't know enough of those players to know their nicknames.
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird. It's probably bad for them to do that because they should get name recognition of their actual names first.
Yep. But I mean, yeah, that's the Unrivaled teams, and they still have 2 spots left. So Kaylin could still come, but I think she already turned it down. So
That's what I've heard too. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's just out.
Keep golfing, Kaylin, if you're listening to this. You know,
Dude, with the WPGA and the PGA, love her. They've been so good to her. I don't blame
yeah.
her.
Just
The
keep
amount
on
of
doing your thing.
respect and love, like so much.
Yeah, I think that's all we got for this week, man. So tune in
That's
next week for episode 3.